Now to new developments in our months-long investigation into complaints about Hamilton County's Veteran Service Commission and the lack of spending on veteran services. The commission left $31 million unspent over the 5 years I looked at during the investigation this past fall. Now those dollars stayed in the county general fund to be used on other non-veteran related projects. Now that wasn't the only discovery in my investigation that began last fall as part of my Homefront series. We also shed light on other issues within the office which emboldened area veterans to take a stand for change. Some of those veterans pushed to be appointed and became new commissioners to the board. By February of this year, the longtime executive director, who had been in the position since the early 90s, stepped down. And last month, their new executive director, a West Point graduate and Army veteran, Orlando Sonza, was appointed. And that brings us, in fact, all the way to today as we bring in WCPO 9 News anchor Brett Pugansky here. Brett, you were there for Sonza's first day as executive director. This is one of their bi-monthly meetings that they have with this commission. It was really expected to be kind of a fresh start for this office, but it wasn't exactly that.
Absolutely. So before Sonza could even lead that first meeting, there were veterans and members of the Hamilton County Democratic Party outside criticizing him for taking the job. So Sonza is running for Congress on the Republican ticket against Congressman Greg Landsman, and some are arguing he can't be the new leader of the commission full-time while also running for Congress full-time.
This is an honor to serve on this commission.
It's Orlando Sonza's first meeting as executive director of the Hamilton County Veteran Service Commission.
I'm here to serve, yes, this board, yes, this office, but ultimately the veterans in Hamilton County.
But outside,
serving veterans is not a side gig.
Some members of the Hamilton County Democratic Party and some veterans,
I don't think he can adequately service what the veterans need in Hamilton County,
are voicing their opposition.
We see somebody serving themselves over the individuals that deserve it most.
Over Sonza's appointment.
He should do one or the other. You know, he's got to fish or cut bait.
You're running for Congress. What do you tell them?
Yeah, that I am fully committed to this job. I think in the same way that anyone else that has a lot on their plate can walk and chew gum at the same time.
Sonza is also running as a Republican against Congressman Greg Landsman in November.
I did not seek out this position. This office, this board reached out to me to consider it.
And they feel that because you're running for Congress, you're not able to commit that time.
It's in the same way that we get assigned to a unit. Me being a former infantry officer, we didn't know how long we'd be assigned to that unit. But we came in, hit the ground running. We could be gone in 6 months. We could be gone in 2 years. We don't know that. It's all about quality, what you bring to the unit, not quantity, length of time.
That would always be a concern.
Time commitment was also a concern for VSC board member Steve Staniford, who was the only board member to oppose Sonza's appointment.
The perception is going to be that it's political, even when it's not. I don't care the outside noise. Every day that I do this is to help a veteran.
So Sonza told me he's going to keep politics out of his new position. He's only going to campaign when he's off the clock. Now, I did ask him about how much politics is really playing into this, and in short, he was really saying if anybody was getting political today, it was the people outside that meeting who were getting political, not him at that time.
All right, Brett, thanks for being there and covering this today. Of course, you can see all the reporting on WCPO.com and on our mobile app as well. Download that to stay in the know whenever you are on the go. You can read all those articles all in one place there. And it's WCPO.com/homefront, by the way. You can get a full update.